sometimes see mortal enemies in our lives. There are mortal enemies in human terms and in countries. But among them, there are those who were once best friends, but became enemies. Usually, a very trivial matter causes a rift between the two, and they eventually split apart, like the ice on a lake. It is like being a good son of God inside the church, but drawing a sword outside over a very trivial matter. Richard Wagner and Johannes Brahms in the history of Western music are such cases. Humans are a bundle of contradictions. When Brahms was in his 20s, he was an assistant to Wagner, who was a superstar at the time. Despite having a pretty wife named Minna Flanner, who was an actress, Wagner began to lust after women as soon as he became successful. He did not discriminate between Cosima, the wife of his student, and Mathilde Wessendonck, the wife of his patron. Wagner's opera Tristan and Isolde is actually a glorification of Wagner's affair with Mathilde. On the other hand, Brahms did not cross the line even after Schumann died, and continued to care for Schumann's wife Clara. There was a clear difference between the progressive Wagner and the conservative Brahms, both ideologically and musically. When the pure-hearted Brahms could no longer endure it and ran away to expose Wagner's scandalous private life, the two became enemies overnight. Wagner, who was caught off guard, did not hesitate to make personal attacks, even accusing Brahms of being a eunuch. The discord between the two spread to their students, and they would growl at each other whenever they met. In fact, the influence of music critic Hanslick played a role in their conflict. Hanslick, who was normally unhappy with Wagner's excessive avant-garde tendencies, encouraged Brahms. However, after Wagner's death, the Brahms faction's attack on the Wagner faction went too far. It also ruined the lives of Wagner factions Anton Bruckner and Hans Roth. Wagner faction's Gustav Moreau also converted to the Brahms faction and survived after the Beethoven Prize was cancelled, just like Hans Roth.